welcome back to another review, guys. I changed up my Christmas sweater. This is CM, meaning Captain Morgan, meaning the rum. There's a little bit more in the back, but I'm not going to be spinning around for you guys. Also, I'm not here to talk about Christmas sweaters or alcohol, so I'm here to talk about film. This is a film called Deadly Games, released by Vinegar Syndrome. This was released in 1990 originally, and it is a French film. And Vinegar Syndrome is famous for discovering films that have pretty much gotten lost. I've talked about them, I think, a couple times. The kind of cinema that they release, and this is no doubt one of those. This is about a kid who basically thinks he is Rambo, and somehow has all of this technology because he's super into computers of the time, of like the 1990 era, and he knows how to program cameras and work with his home computer, and he's just basically a boy genius when it comes to technology, simply enough. And he also likes to dress up as Rambo, and there's so many rip-offs in this film, it's ridiculous. I'm surprised they got the rights to all of them. And he has this crazy ass mullet, it's awesome. And he likes to, use his imagination around this big mansion that he lives in with his grandfather and his mother. Then you get this premise where there's this psychopath who has it in his brain that he's Santa Claus, and he just has evil intentions, basically. So he likes to find children and come down the chimney, break into their house, whatever, and torment them violently, because reasons unexplained. The biggest thing about this film that I'm going to mention is that pretty much everything that happens in it is reasons unexplained. But getting to the notes, first of all, I don't know where this kid is living, because this mansion is so far-fetched. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I don't understand. Apparently the father built it, but this mansion it has doors on the floor, it has secret rooms, it has you'll have a dresser that has you open it up, and behind the clothes is a door which leads to some place, and leads there's it's a whole castle, basically. It doesn't make any sense, and I don't understand. It doesn't even look real. It looks like something out of Harry Potter. It doesn't look realistic, because this whole film takes place in Paris, France, and the mansion that they live in just looks so out of this planet. Just far-fetched anyway. It just looks too fantasy, that I don't know what this film is going for, if it's because it plays itself kind of seriously, outside of, the unrealism of a kid being able to pull off what he does, but it's very confusing. It's so enjoyable to watch, but I think you just have to accept what's going on, and that's the best way to say it. You just have to accept everything that's going on, because none of it really makes any sense, but I don't think that's the point. I think this is just basically supposed to be like a cheap Home Alone ripoff, and something to kind of have fun with. And actually, the psychopath who plays Santa Claus, I really like the Santa Claus suit that he wears. It looks really cool. The hood, especially, it's got this big, it's a big hood. And it's a really well-designed suit. They spent a lot of money on that suit. They must have, because it looks really cool. Very villainous kind of thing. They turned Santa Claus into a really good-looking villain, where he sprays his beard and everything, and he looks like a cool, scary-looking Santa Claus kind of thing. And it's perfect for a horror action film like this is. But yeah, everything is just super unrealistic, and nothing. There's like a secret room in this kid's house that only his dad knew about. His mom didn't. It's just logically, this film has none of it. entertainment value, this film is loaded with it. Like entertainment value, they released this in 4K. This film is loaded with entertainment value. Santa Claus Live, I love it. Original cover art, like I said, French film, so it is subtitled completely, which I like, actually. I prefer that way. I hate dubs. And, yeah, I mean, I have a slew of notes, but I really don't want to get into spoilers with this one, because it's just a film to be, you know, experienced. There is violence, there is brutality in certain points of it. There's things that you've never, like, you don't usually see in films, like they're faxing each other, for example. Like, who faxes each other through fax machines? There's also scenes that it's like, is it me or is it the movie? Like, did I miss something? Or is the film just really badly written? Like, it's always that like, that wonder, I guess. But anyway, I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going too long for this quick review, but I do recommend Deadly Games Dial Code Santa Claus, which does have a different French name. Unfortunately, I did not write it down, but if you want to see a kick-ass kid who dresses up like Rambo and is named Thomas, kicking Santa Claus's ass on Christmas, go find this and throw it on, because it's really fun. So anyways, I'm Morgan Film Fan. Subscribe to Morgan Film Fan if you like my voice or if you like hearing my reviews, and I will be back for more on the 12 Days of Christmas. So till next time, cheers.